Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we're live. Well, if you're watching the video on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. However, it is also live. And we are streaming to YouTube simultaneously. Not to worry, all will be fine. You just get much higher video image quality on the YouTube than you do on the Twitch. Just social mediaing very quickly here. Okay, I think that's everything. And then one more there. Oh yeah, blue sky. Blue sky. Keep forgetting blue sky. Right, okay, I think that's everything. Mathematica, good evening, welcome to the live screen, coming to the live screen on post. There we go. Right, okay, so, what am I doing here? I picked up the thing. That's a different one. Snake Eyes. That's the one who was. Oh, I think perhaps the quest is timed out. All right. I'm sure I take the data disk to him and Eddie. It seems to be in my mind that, you know, that's the thing. Shadowlands looks nice on the new engine. It does look better. I think the whole game actually looks better, if I'm being honest. Not hearing any AO for some reason. The game seems silent. Okay, that's weird. Why wouldn't that be? Master sound off. Master sound on. Why you no audio? God. No idea. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Beer o'clock. Okay. Why are we silent? It's silent for me as well. I have no idea. Have I pressed the button or some weird thing? Sound settings. Okay. Well, that's all right. Sound control. Everything's okay there. Recording's okay. Maybe it's something with this. Sounds like over there. Try restarting the game again. It could be. I'm wondering if it's anything to do with starting up Game Pass. I hope not. Yeah, it never really asks anything about audio, does it? Okay. Okay. All seems normal. But no sound. What? What's going on? Oh my god. Switch it off and back on again, I think. Ta-da! Switch it off and back on again. Yeah. No idea. You don't know, first thing I checked was had I turned the sound off in game for some reason. No, that wasn't it. Just unplugging the audio device and back in again fixed it. It's happened once or twice before, but I've still got no idea why. Any sign of the freelancers? No, and they should have been there last week, really. So I don't know. I don't know what the score is there. I'll go and get some buffs and then we need to go back to Shadowlands. Right. I think we died at some point. I'm almost certain we died at some point. We were not doing well in Shadowlands, and it's no surprise. We're wearing XP armor, which ain't great. And then most of our symbionts are like level from 59, so yeah, way subpar. Oh dear. 205, then we upgrade, and then we should have a bit more survivability. I use an online character counter to check if the macro is more than 100 characters long, counting all the letters. Yeah, your macros can get quite big. Can I get 2-hour moochums? Yes, I can. Right, okay. So we had Snake Eyes. I thought I'd done that. Oh, if they're more than 100 characters, they don't work on the toolbar. This is true. So this is ask the one who asked the other. I wanted you to get. That was that. I thought we had the data disk thing, because I went and got one. Or did I pre-farm it, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's just run to him and see where we're at. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't think I've ever got to 100 characters. But that was the buffbot macro. That one does seem to work. Seems to keep working, which we like. Let's get the YouTube chat. Keeps jumping off live playback for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyway, how was everybody's weekend? Good, I hope. I streamed on Friday, but not Saturday. I was shattered on Saturday, I'll be honest. And yesterday I just chilled out. Started playing the new Atomfall. I installed Microsoft Game Pass. It's as It's not brilliant on PC. Not at all. It worked, but it gets very funny about save games and stuff. Which, for a game like that, you really want your game saved. Does it look? Yeah, it does on my rig, yeah. I've got it just maxed out as it will go. And then some. So I started off running it native and then decided to run it at 150% resolution. So effectively running it at 4K. It looked great. Yeah, it is more like Metro Exodus in execution, but it's also I think it is its own thing more than it's a Fallout game or a Metro game, you know. I think they hit a pretty nice balance of making it feel familiar but still be its own thing, you know. It's definitely not a Fallout game though. Oh my god, is your inventory small? And no, you can't make your inventory bigger. At least I don't think so. Right, Snake Eyes, one who asks the unasked. Ashen Viper Eye, there we go. Right, so kill the messenger. We did that. Take this source to... Yes, that's the one we want. That's where we'd gone to, but I think perhaps it broke it somehow. I'm not sure. Oh, dear. Do you like this more modern trend of game cinematics, cutscenes in games? It's not modern. We had them in Deus Ex back in 1998, was it? Game starts with a cutscene and ends with one. I don't think I've seen any cutscenes in Atomfall. Some of the new ones work, some don't. I replayed the Jedi, Fallen Order and Survivor games. Because who doesn't want to be a Jedi, you know? And yeah, they were pretty cool. But some of the cutscenes, when it wants you to look at something, it just takes control of your character without explanation. And you're sort of left going, excuse me. You know what I mean? Well, we just recouped a ton of shadow knowledge. I can't remember how much we lost, but it was enough for me to go, right, that's it, I'm logging. I'm done. Oh dear. Gimpy character in the middle of Shadowlands getting spanked by everything. I was like, nope. Right, so we go talk to the guy we started off at. In Job. And he's up at the plaza from memory. So I did try and talk to him early on. Killing the messenger to talk to his source in Job, Ira Atlin. Ah, here we go. I think we have to reopen dialogue. Tell me about the contact on Rubicar. Killer messenger. Give the tool to Eddie. Yes. And Eddie, when you call me, you can call me Al. Is the new Deus Ex as good as the original? It leads into the original, actually. The last game puts all the pieces on the board for the first game. But what we need is one more game that interconnects Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, and Deus Ex, the original game. That's what we need. We need one that reconnects them. And then we need a remake of the original Deus Ex. But yeah, I love all the Deus Ex games. Might even replay Deus Ex 2 this year. If I always replay the first one and then replay oh god. Yeah, I do Human Revolution, Mankind Divided without fail. Just love those games. I just think they're great games to play. I know all the various outcomes and you know what you can and can't do, and I remember there was one where you had to decide which mission you were going to do. You know, were you going to save the bomb maker or were you going to do the bank heist? And the game forced it to be either or, but there was a glitch whereby you could go through a certain part of town and drop down into, I think it's one of the subway entrances, and it doesn't trigger the first one, so you can kind of do both. Who are you? You are Eddie. What do you do? Me, seller guy. You heard about the crypto variable deduction algorithm? Eddie has. He speaks simply, and he is simple, but that's not the same as stupid. 1,000 credits. I'm going to give you a gazillion. So, right, we got the thing. Give the code to the one who asks the unasked. Bye. This might be it. This might hit us to 205. Not entirely sure. We're pretty close. Dailies will definitely do it, I think. Get some help with those. I wonder who named the Yodas. What? What does that mean? George Lucas, I guess? I mean, Yoda is the name of a particular whatever species Yoda is. Then we had the Mandalorian, didn't we? We had Baby Yoda, who turned out was called Grogu or something like that. Not entirely sure. Been a while since I've watched that, so. Grogu, yeah. Just what I call the Yuttos. Oh, the Yuttos. Oh, well, we had Yuttos, the Yuttos on Rubicon years and years, well, even before Shadowlands, but they didn't do anything in, there were nothing to do with Shadowlands because Shadowlands didn't exist or whatever. Yoda had an ancestor in SOTA called Master Oteg. Yeah, you could be right. I don't know. I haven't played SOTA for many years, over 10 years anyway. I did play it. I played it for more than a year, but yeah, I don't know. I just got bored of it. As for Atomfall, I think I can show it, maybe. I don't know. Last time I tried to load it, it wouldn't load. So it just stuck at the title screen. Okay. There you go, there's Atomfall.
Please speak your command.
I was gonna, yeah.
Command accepted. Proceeding with data access. Please speak the keyword.
Yeah, I don't know which one of these to choose. Which is why I sort of saved there and stopped. Because I was like, I need to think about this. Investigations, I've got these different options. Spoiler, 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 spoiler. Peter Pressure, Peter, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, so do I go with Joyce Tanner? Do I go with Dr. Garu? What about Mother Django? Do I go with the voice over the phone? There's all these different options. I have no idea which is the one I want to do yet. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, yeah, it looks and plays great on this rig. I mean, you'd kind of hope that it would. Ooh, requires something, control room key. Yeah, there's loads of like, oh, I haven't got one of those kind of moments in the game. There's no fast travel to speak of. You know, so, and then your inventory, that's it. It's that, and then some weapons. So, yeah, anyway, there we go. Atomful, yeah, it looks good. What's the objective? Whatever you want it to be. It's, yeah, it's one of those games that lets you figure that out for yourself. You wake up in a bunker with a scientist who's not, you know, not doing well, and he asks for your help, and you help him, and then he says, oh, you should try and get to the village. Yeah, so the best thing, just play it, honestly, is the best way to discover what it's about. I found the program you need in order to decode. So he wants that. There we go. Didn't get the XP I was hoping for there. Get hold of an encrypted message for the one who asked the unasked. I thought I did. What? I have the message. We got it before we needed it. There we go. XP? Yay! 205. Title 7. Should be. Support. Title level 7. Yeah. That's on 205. Yeah, that was a lot of XP very quickly, but we did die, so I've got 3 XPs to spend. Careful in battle. Yeah. Oh, can't do any more. Can't do any ranger. Disharmony. Okay. Which is more damage. Right, okay, so we got all those. Let's have a look at RIP. We should be able to increase it quite a bit. Yeah. Now we can spend more per level. But what we really need to do is get some better symbionts in, that's for sure. Yeah, we definitely need to be doing that. Run speed. Do I have an XP buff running? Yes. Yes, I do. Train repair. Why not? Combat and healing. Oh, yeah. Gonna need that. And that. Right, okay, so we've done all that. Time to gear up. Pablo Nigano. What game is this? Oh, that was Atomfall. It's a new game that's not long come out. Otherwise, it's Anarchy Online. So I want infantry symbionts, don't I? Yeah, okay. item assistant. Infant sim. So what quality should we be going for? The 170s. Let's look at the item stats. Oh, we could easily get that on if we had it. Maybe we need to go higher. Well, what about the 200s? I could easily do that as well. Well, maybe we should go a little higher. Living ocular infantry. Anu. Yeah, we could do that, I think. Yeah, it's time to round them all up. It's time to round them all up. So it's time to log a mule. Yes, it is. Mule, bag, round them up, get them on. Before we do, let's get all buffed up. Just a mule, so... There we go. Yeah, we'll do a quick reset, see where our stats are actually at. Yeah, I've always got an XP buff running, just so we know. Are you paying for 5 accounts? No. 2. Reset all your perks? Yes, I am sure. Right. Okay, so we're going to want general. First aid. All of those. We're going to need combat knowledge as well, I think. Okay, then we're going to want enhanced DNA. I've got 2 paid accounts and a couple of froob accounts. Enhanced DNA. Okay, so that's some stats done there. Where does that put us? Oh yeah, this is a lot better. 1195 might be a bit low for some of them, but we'll see. Right, okay. So I think we can do some of these 210s quite well. So that ocular is 210. Level 154, yeah. Yeah, let's get that one. Okay, so that's on. Fatty Foo, right, okay. Where the hell's Fatty Foo? I think Fatty Foo might be on... Which character is that? Which account is that goddamn character on? You use the cans. Yeah. I mean, they're on GMI for not very much, so I just grab them. People run up and give me a stack of 100 as well, occasionally, so... Right, yeah, he's not on this character, or this account. So I think he's on the Carlos account then? Maybe? I will know momentarily. Fatty Foo, are you? No, I didn't think so, no. Fatty Foo, where are you? You on this one? Fatty Foo. Why do you have a symbiont? You're not paid. Right, so it says that one, Fatty Foo. Fatty Foo says it's on GMI. How can it be on GMI? Doesn't make any sense. They have no access to that. They can't wear symbionts. How? Why does it think that is on? Okay, that's just weird. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I think this is broke. Living up, Lana has it in their inventory. That makes more sense. I got some very strange armor on. Oh, I can say that. Right, I'm getting another beer. Nothing makes this go smoothly, more smoothly than beers. Yes. Back in a sec. Right, so according to items, Lana has it bag 17 in my inventory. It could do. Yep, I do. So infantry, martial artists, etc. Infantry. And I want for, oh yeah, I've got a support. Can MA use that? Would you use a support thigh on MA? Anyway, we got that one. Let's get a bag. Start putting all these in it. Yeah, we will buy an implant bag. Right, eye goes in there. Okay, the eye's done. Let's go for chest. To knacker on GMI infantry. Okay, knacker. I think I'll stay with the, what's it, brain? This is all the stuff I used to do behind the scenes for the Let's Build series. But when we play live, we play live. Yeah, I'm going to have to go... That's on this account, I think. What was it, the name again? Knacker, okay. Might strip him. I never play him, so, you know, why not? Persisting infantry thigh. An 88, what's that one? That's a Zan. That's a Zan. Zan. Zan, yeah, we're not getting into Zans yet. Won't be getting beaters on. Living. I can maybe use that. Right, GMI first. We want the chest. Was it that one? 154. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Persisting right hand. Oh, that's extermination. That's no good. Intelligent, can't use yet. Surviving left hand infantry. Now we got a better one there, haven't we? Prevailing. Needs level 88. This one needs... Oh, it's the same one. Oh, there you go. Right, so we want that one. What was the chest? Yeah, chest. Withdraw. Oh, yeah. Withdraw that. What else? Was it just that? Control, can't use. Yeah, okay. We'll just go and get that and then add the others to it. I think the thigh. 161, yeah. And maybe not the left hand. If we can't get anything better, then yeah. So trade across the thigh. Double check it's the right thing. Infantry, yep. Get the chest while we're at it. Okay, that's that one. So after chest, let's do left arm. Got none. Oh, I did it. There we go. So Krifkal's got some. Got a left arm there. Okay, what about right arm? Not on this character. Okay. Krifkal again. Okay. That was probably the last character that used infantry, so that does make sense that they would have the whatever. MAs are support, artillery and no, MAs are support and infantry, as far as I know. Control, I don't think they can use. Support, they can. Yeah, Keeper, MA, Enforcer, or Advi. Outside of that, what was the... Krifkal, that's a 220 though. Let's have a look. A little high on treatment, but we might be able to do it. Okay. Yeah, I think MA's a little more limited. Not as limited as like NTs, but limited-ish. Right, so according to this, Krifkal... Well, let's do left arm again. Because I think she had one of those. Right, so Krifkal had bag of intellis. Where's that? A living left arm. Yep. That one. So we got a left arm. Left hand. Got a waist. Okay, foot. Oh, Zan. Can't use the Zan. Living. 154, yeah, okay. So wrist. Growing ear. Yeah, probably. What was the thigh? Oof, no, not with that much treatment. Okay, let's add those to the bag of win. Oh, inventory full. Because of course it is. Right. It's going to go into... Yeah, I thought it would. Right, you go away. Okay, we're going to put these in there. Right, how many slots is... Go away. This slot's open. 1, 2, 3 there. Yeah, 3, 4. Okay, I can trade 4 items then. Right, let's do that. So we go 1, 2. 3, 4. Say yeah. Accept. Right, they've gone across. So, okay. Okay. Did we have anything else? Was it the left hand? Yeah, the left hand is a maybe. Trade face. Right, so let's go for right arm. So Cliff Carl's got a 220 right arm. That might be a little high on treatment though. 1406. Worth a try. Worth a try. Bag 1. Okay. Yeah, where's bag 1? Bag 1. Oh, inventory, yeah, so it should be here. Wait, is that... It's renamed Heavy Note and Backpack, I think. It's renamed it. Okay. Bag 1. I think it may be out of date. Just maybe. Akiguara, what's up? We're swapping gear around so we can upgrade a much needed upgrade for the little MA. Desperately needs an upgrade. Right, let's check the bang. Aki is fine. Okay. Bag 1. Name. Bag 1 in here. No, I don't see bag 1. I reckon I've traded stuff in between. Oh no, wait. Bag 1. Prototype, can't trade. Syndicate, can't trade. Enduring feet. Oh, yeah, that you'll do. Persistent, and then... Oh, we got a 145i. Okay, maybe those two. They might be doable. Right, so we got foot, right arm. So it's right hand we need next. So for right hand, Burpo-wee. And Cal's apparently I've already got one in my inventory. Bag 2 on Cal's Foo. That's got to have come from somewhere. Living needs 154. That's a Zan. So, okay. We got that. Persisting infantry thigh. What have we got there? Same. Zan can't use. The eye is vigorous ocular. That might be tougher to get in than the one we've got there. Okay, so we want left wrist. Ooh, not much going on there. Yeah, that one's past this fight. Right, okay. Back to the tune that's got to get on. As far as I'm aware, MAs can use support or infantry and nothing else. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Right, okay. So we go back from that account. Back to that one. And then we figure out how the hell we're getting it on. Excuse me. I think we're going to need all the buffs. So let's go to tier. See where we land. Oh. So on SFA, I need to get treatment transfer cans. I know I've got them. Drinking can, mesticles, astronaut. Yeah, I've got some. So, because it lasts 4 hours, you don't have to keep getting it re-perked by someone that has it running. Right, okay. Oh. 12% T help. Yep, there we go. Alright, okay, so we want feline grace, enhanced senses, we got Behemoth, that's great. Not seeing the Intelli buff here, but I can always cast it on myself, that's no problem. Is there no doctor buffs? Did I go past them like a noob? Doctor. SFA. Okay, plus 100 from the machine. We just need stuff. Right, okay. Do you guys have neuronal stimulator? Hopefully do. Right, generic adv doc. Forza MP, have you got it? Not seeing it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that buff. Okay. Third account. Because reasons. Right, okay. Who's gonna have it? Do you have it? I think you do have it. Crap. MP and NT get it, neuronal stimulator now, don't they? I may not have it on this character, just saying. It would be so like me to not have it. Does it come under? It's medical, isn't it? Oh my god, I don't have it, do I? How do you not have that? Oh well. Never mind. Booty. I'm pretty sure my NT does. Oh, maybe he's still in Shadowlands, I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. Right, for the nano cans, Mesticles has one, Calganeer has some. Astanos has some. Right, okay. Excuse me. Astanos. Oh, I made them on there, so Mesticles that you'll do. Yeah, Mesticles has one in their inventory, apparently. Not sure I believe that. Oh, but they do. Accept. What? That's not what I clicked. Apparently it was, but there you go. Okay, that didn't work. Or did it? Maybe I need to zone. Oh no, they're the... Oh, I'm a numpty. There you go. That's where they are. Right, that plus... the buff gets our combat and healing 1441. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Right, okay, so I need second Toon to come in here with the bags of win and rings and everything, which are Title 7 locked. But first, I shall exchange to you the bags of implants. There you go. That one. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with... let's try the chest. Yay. Okay. Let's try the eye. Sense is a bit low. 783. Okay. Let's put the old chest down there. Which one have we got here? But where's the eye gone? Oh crap. Living 154, that was the one we had in. So sense needs to be that. Okay, so on this guy I want the rings. Yeah, that's what we want. So bag number 2. This is why I waited for Title 7, because I can use the big rings. It just simplifies it. Do not recommend this method, because you end up with a character that's crap. Just saying. Right, sense is what we're after, so let's go for sense. Oh, wait, what's this? Title level? Oh, Complit 1200. Oh, okay, okay. Let's get Complit up. I think it's capped. Let's close there, open again. Is it? Yeah, it is. We need more Complit. And we've lost it with the eye, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's put the other eye back. Wait, what? Living? Prevailing? Right, put the prevailing back. 1222. So we were getting that from the eye. Okay, no problem. Because we can do NCU extensions. I think we're going to need 1, 2. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll throw out the foot next. Yeah, foot is in. Okay. Let's do the eye. It's the same message. Can we get the ring on now? Yep. Ring goes on. That gives me 694. We needed 683. So now I should be able to do prevailing. There we go. And now our Complit is sky high. Okay, nice. Okay, let's do waste. Intelli. Okay. Swap that out. Where's the bag? Alright, that's that one. We're doing waste. There you go. Waste is in. Okay, watching a TV show while gaming. What? I guess. I mean, I suppose you could call it that. Right, okay, so what have I done so far? So I did foot. I'm going to lock it just so I know which ones I've done. No. I did chest. Lock. There we go. No, Paramount TV. Yeah, no, I clicked it because I was trying to open Anarchy again and misclicked on the taskbar for Paramount, which has put itself on my taskbar for some reason. No, I don't really mind. Which waste have I got in? Active. That's the one. Okay, let's do waste. In tally again. Okay, how far down are we? Telly's got to be 16. Okay. So we can. Oh, we already got 3. Yeah, we got both 300 rings. Okay, so then we want that HUD. That should do it. Persisting. Yep. Nice. There we go. That's on. Ear. That's going to be an Intelli requirement, no doubt. Yep, that's in. Okay, now a tricky one. Let's try thigh. Oh no, straight in. Thigh is in. Okay, left and right arm. Let's try right arm. Straight in. Take out the running. In with the other one. Okay, left hand. Treatment 470. Oh, that's, yeah. 470. And then you want agility 749. What's the other stat on that? Stamina, agility, strength. Oh, it's only agility. Okay. Okay, swap for agility ring. Agility 778. Treatment, little bit off on treatment. Okay, tell you what then. Let's do the right hand first. Okay, we should be able to do that. Yep, I thought so. That worked out. So active, living, 154. We put a prevailing in, which is right. Okay, unlock. Okay, pop you back. Can we do that? We can do that. Lock. Right arm is persisting, which is that one. Right, left arm. Didn't we? Oh, there it is. Oh, left arm, straight in. Running. No, that's a Lobie one. That was a 154. We'd already done it, yeah. This is why I like locking them, so I can keep up with where the hell I was at. Prevailing, 88. 95 was that? Not that it's that big of a deal. Okay, so the higher one is in. I'm sticking with that brain for now. Waist was one we did. Yeah, that's 161 level requirement. Thigh, 161. That's another one that's done. Right hand is 154. That's good enough. I think we've got it. Yep, there we go. We got it. Right, let's put this ring back on. Take you off. Put the what's it ring back on. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. Right, that's the symbionts upgraded, which puts base stats. Whoa, pretty good. Right, okay, social armor. Let's look at this stuff. Right, so that needs 748 agility strength. Agility strength, we're good. Okay, I think we should start putting some of this gear on and not the XP armor they've been running around in. Is that clear now? Right, okay. Let's give back the mule. Bags of rings. because I like to keep them all in one place. That was it. Yeah, that looks good. Right. Oh, you're still there. Okay. Right, okay, so we need 2 alien perks to get this on. So we want technology expertise 1. Excuse me, and 2, this should go straight on. So I'm going to do gloves. I'm going to put the XP armor that we were wearing, going to put that away in there. Sleeve. Sleeve. Lock that. Lock that. Lock that. Okay, you can go in that bag. Legs. Okay. Boots. There we go, that's that. So that would give us legs. So we've got the living dragon flesh armor, which is nice. 42 adult damage, yada yada yada, versus way more ACs and weapon skills. So I'm thinking I'm gonna retire the dragon armor. Because that's going to push the weapon skill. Yeah, that's just going to push the weapon skills much higher. I think that's the way to go. I know what our damage is, you know, for some people it's the end all be all or whatever, but yeah. Helmet. Yeah, we could do with a better helm. I don't know if I've got a helmet for this, which is combined commandos. Have I got the... I think I do have the... Oh, God. Helm, but in that range. I'm not sure where it is. It's not on this character. Combined command... is it helmet? No. Like wear sleeves, jacket. Oh, I've got Gunnerdorf's headwear. Just try head. 225. Oh, Gothic. Bag number 4. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then let's put the XP armor all in the one place. There we go. Alright, let's lock this armor down so we don't accidentally take it off. Alright, I think that'll do us, you know. I think we've done some good progress there. Yes, we have. Why are you still logged in? I don't really need you for anything. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Silent Nukes has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Anyway, don't need that character for now. Mule, you may unmule yourself. Right, so we've got decent armor, reasonable symbionts in, so we're doing okay. DB bracer, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be a thing. Right, DB bracer. Have I got any? Perfected. Yeah, that's no good. Because they look like they're all whatever. What's the not anything one? The you have no sort of anything put into it. it'll be on GMI. Let me have a look. Have I got a blank? An uninfused one? Used to run a truck keeper around that level and farm lower subway. Been forever. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the thing. Yeah, so Dust Brigade doohickey. Basic. I mean, they're cheap enough, but have I got one? I may well have one. Let's have a look on thingy. Nope, I don't have one. You know what, my dude? You just got lucky. We're going to buy that one. We go back to stats. It's the Dust Brigade Notum infusers we want. They're quite dear at the minute. Have I got a few of those or not? I can't remember. I find it difficult to remember all the things I have. So I've got 1, 2, 3. At least. I've got at least 3. Sims Moonbeam within your NCU. Thank you very much. I may need some of these, but 400 mil, that's a lot. I remember these going for 50 mil. Sims Moonbeam, thank you. Uh-oh. Forever to earn creds. Yeah, from a new player point of view, yeah, it does. Yeah. If you're new to the game and you haven't been playing a long time and wheeler dealering, then yeah, it's gonna feel like that. All right, okay, let's pop this on. It's all on comp lit, isn't it? This. So Natiri's got. Oh wait, they're solar, aren't they? They're no good. Oh, damn. Oh well, that's a job for another day. Didn't they used to run in-game ads? Yeah, they did, yeah. And they were awesome because it was on a billboard, so it didn't feel unnatural that the billboard was advertising. IEF4, level 205, pretty much where I'm at on my tune. It's going to be fun to watch this progress. Well, I've just done a pretty big upgrade that most people would do at around Title 5. I waited till Title 7. I shouldn't have done, but I could only do it because I had 220s to support the character. Otherwise they would have just kept dying everywhere. So I've just done it now. I'm going to re-gear. Well, I've re-geared all their armor. I am going to re-perk them back to normality, and then we're going to take them out for a test run. Oh my god, they had like level requirement 59 symbionts on and stuff. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Was it Stuart Hull? I played this game for a couple of decades. In fact, my main account is still open. LOL. I'll log in and have fun. That's what I do. Yeah, just saying. Right, back in a minute. I do not need creds. I've got characters that can't use GMI because of how many millions, trillions, billions they've got. I'm fine for creds, but you know me, if I won the lotto, you'd never know, because I'd still be going to Lidl. The reason I've got creds is I'm careful with them. I never spend what I think is above market value. Well, I got 2 billion. So what are these going for? I don't have any. Just create infusers. So 400 mil seems to be the going rate. That guy's only got 1. And the next guy above him is like way more. 600. It's not going to get many, is it? Jeez. I mean, 100 mil, yeah, I get it, but some of these prices seem a bit high. How high can I take that anyway? Oh, why did I open another tab? I've got loads open. Okay. Just we get DB bracer infuser upgrades. Okay. So tier 1, tier 2, let's say tier 3, where does that put us? Level 190, 1100 comp lit, okay. DB4, 1200 comp lit, 195. And then 5 is 1300 comp lit. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got 1300. And I think we got more perks left over, so we could probably, how far can we go? We won't get it to max, but I think we'll get it pretty good. Right, so that goes to 1362, okay. So tier 6. 1400, yeah, maybe with rings or something, I don't know. Yeah, 275 billion. It's the pain in the arse of transferring the credits around. Yeah, so we'll get 4. So buy that one. Oh god, the prices. Can I buy 3 of those? I probably haven't got enough. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Pfft, that's cleared me out. Right, okay. Been trying to do with some hocus pocus to get it going. Shall be done. Damn, I don't remember when Note Wars came out. Was a buzz back in the days. Oh, hell yeah. The old days were the best days, unfortunately. Okay. So take. Close. Right, okay. So upgrade number 1. Take all. Delete. Yep. Upgrade number 2. Take all. Delete. Yes. TB3. So we're now on complete 1100. Take all. Delete. Yes. So we're on 4 at 1200. How many did I buy? I sort of bought more than that. Yeah, that's finished. That's finished. Didn't I buy 4 of them? Was that 4 of them? Where did I get to? Oh, 6 I went to. 1400. Yeah, we can get to 1400. With some cutlet rings and stuff. How many did I buy, guys? Oh, crap. Did I buy 6? I don't think I bought 6. Oh, as well, yeah, perks, Genuous. Right, where does that put me on Complit? 1371, yeah, we can do it with the ring. What did I do? Log. 3. Yeah, I only bought 4. Let's buy the rest on another character. Yeah, I bought 4. We're on tier 4, 2 more. I don't have the creds on this character. Let's do a quick 1 billion transfer. That'll be the quickest way. Resub the game, I forget. Where's a good level 150 to 180 odd? What, Froob or Shadowlands? Deposit. Let's just put all the creds in so I can transfer the bill. There we go. Full player, 150. Well, you've got the rec, you've got your regular dailies, elite daily, alien daily, and then that level should be tail end of Adonis quest. You got all the Elysium quests to do. That would get you pretty high, pretty quick. The Sheol quest as well, that'd get you to 200, no problem. It's not really places to level anymore. That's just not kind of how it works. It's sort of changed, you know. It's things to do to level rather than places to go to level. The old heckler groups. Oh, I don't miss them. So much better ways to level now than mindlessly killing the same mob over and over and over again. But I remember the camaraderie of those days. And yeah, it was something. Cluid has got billions of credits. Let's go and let's go tap him for some creds. Yeah, he's probably red on GMI at this point. Got no emails. What's he got on him? 24,593,309. Oh no, 92,000. Yeah, okay. And then he's still got 4 graces he could sell. So we got the zip. So let's withdraw 999 999 999. There we go. So withdraw that. And take him back to the land of the living. Yeah, heckler groups were definitely a thing back in the day, but much less so now. You've got Inferno missions, which time and effort, V reward, they're way more, you know. Daily in the holodeck to get to the inner sanctum. Yeah, I believe so. I have a question for you whenever you get a minute. Trust me, I remember quickly playing AO when the signs of someone twinking for a stack of buffs. Oh yeah, I mean, AO is one of the few games where you can legitimately do that. And it's accepted, expected, and it's part of the fun. Most of the games, the gear you want to put on is locked to a particular level, and you just, if you can't get to that, then you can't use it. Whereas AO is one of the games where if you can meet the requirements, sorry about that. Yeah, if you can meet the requirements, then yeah, it pretty much you're sorted. You've just got to think outside. So you need items that give you the stats, equipment that gives you the stats, buffs that give you the stats, helper implants sometimes to do it. Gets you up to just where you can do it, and yeah, you're done, you know. So take all, delete, yes. Right, that's a bill. Okay, let's give you 999. So there you go, 1 billion creds. Accept, yes. Okay, we'll log him out. Like so. And then we're going to do the same thing to get the creds. We've got to put them in GMI first. Yeah, Inferno, like Shadowlands missions, total game changer. Because you get faction insided missions. That was always the big thing with Shadowlands. It was so hard to level because you had so little faction. And they fixed it with just one implementation, which was sided missions. You went from, you know, oh, I've got 4K faction, you know, for redeemed, to I've got 50K faction maxed out at 205-ish, because I've just done a bunch of sided missions, and that just instantly made everything faster and easier and better. The only thing that really takes a lot of time now is alien levels. And there's an easy fix for it. It really is. Get the LE missions, make the mission reward for 100%, the same as the Shadowlands one, but for alien XP. I've said this 100 times, if I've said it once. And that would fix it. That would absolutely fix it. People would congregate, they would do the missions, they would have fun together. They would reap the rewards of the loot and everything else, and they would level up their AI pretty quick as well. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Oxguinea has reached enlightenment. Well, congratulations. Engineer is a great class. I've got a pistol Engie and an MA Engie, Slayer Droid Transference and all that. And both of them are just great. I used to main Advi before Advi were completely changed with 18.7 back in 2015. After that, I just decided I'm going to max out every character now. So I did. Oh, what am I doing? I'm a numpty. I'm waiting for an email. I don't need... It's not an email. Oh, my God. Too many plates spinning. Open. Excuse me. Deposit. Let's deposit... 900 999. No. Oh, my God. This... Delete the 0. We don't want the 0. Fucking 0. 00 999 999. Okay. So that leaves me with like 99 million. Okay. Have you maxed them as well? Yeah, pretty much. Right, let's wait for that to transfer over. We want 2 more of these. So let's see where we go. Not enough creds. Yeah, we got to wait till it transfers. Yeah, for trade skill in and all the rest of it. Yeah, the Angie is a Let's build, beginning to end. So level 1 to level 220. Let's build a tune. I can't remember what season, but it says Solitus Angie. It can take 10 minutes for your creds to get through. Yay! Little flag. There we go, we got him. Oh, how much have I got left to spend on GMAT? Fucking open! Yeah, 354 million. Yep, that'll do. Alright. We might need a bit of jiggery pokery to get these on. I think we're going to need rings, probably. But we've got rings. We're going to be okay. Swifters, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm going to log the other character on the mule with the gear, and then we'll borrow the gear. We should be okay. So at the moment we have 1371. Okay. Where did that message go? No, wrong one. Scooby-Doo. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get the pistols with comp lit. I've got them. I should be able to equip them, I think. Won't be in there. Rings might do it on their own. Tele Psyche. 20 on that one. 20 on that. Yeah, okay. Turned up yet? No. Right, I want 2 bags. So it... Oh my god, I did it again. It's right next to where the icon is. No. Yeah. Rings of Win. And then the pistols. There we go. Them 2. Okay. Right, let's do the Rings of Win. And then 84, yep, no problem. And then 1 pistol. Oh, it's just being awkward now. Right, take that off. Full auto, oh my god. Yeah, that one we can use. Is that the right one? Complete 20. This gives me 1404, which is what we need. 1400 for the tier 6, so the other 2 will go straight on. Oh, finally. Uh-oh. Let's pop you in there. Take you out. There we go. Second one. Tier 6. There we go. Right. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Okay, so put that in there. That in there. Weapons. Okay, let's take that off. Put it back in the bag. LOL. You can drag it to move it. Yeah, you can get into trouble doing that as well. Quickest way to lose shit is drag and drop. Just so you know. I appreciate the input, but trust me, bro, said the guy that, you know, you probably shouldn't trust. Yeah, dragging and whatnot, yeah, quite often can break things quicker than you realise. Right, so that's the rings back. Okay, we're good. We're done. Let us return to the dude. Some tomfoolery. Oh, yes. We got quite a bit more HP. We got way more nano skills. Melee's looking good, but yeah, let's go reset and see where we land. Hello, I click your head. You want 20 million? Have that many. As long as the number is the requested number or higher, it will take the requested number. You do not have to type in the exact amount. Just so you know. Right, acrobats, absolutely. Careful in battle. Adult death? Are you kidding? Yep, locked off there. Ranger, yep, all the bow perks for the bow MA. What I really need now is, well, thinking about it, a better bow and a much better heal. Don't trust drunken British Santa looking Santa Claus looking dude. Got it? Yeah, don't. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. If I say don't do it, don't do it. Disharmony. Which one was that? That was our damage plus a life tap. I got a load of perks. Oh yeah, nano light infantry for more bow. Is it? Dirt, martial arts. Oh, that's painful. Light artillery then. Does bow, okay. We got a lot more bow just because of the armor. The last one was that 207, yeah. Nano combat. Did we have those? What the hell are my perks? Why don't I write them down? Clear shot. Where's that come from? Collapser. Have I got collapser? Yeah, I got collapser. So we did do a clear shot. Yeah, okay. Oh crap! Where did it come from? Was it Ranger? Clear shot. Yeah, that was Ranger. Was it Spiritual Master for the no. Unstunnable? No. Zayun. Red Dawn? No, it wasn't that. Disharmony, did we do? Yeah, why not? More damage, right? Can't do that. 213. Okay, that leaves 5 regular. Alien perks are spent. Didn't I have nano combat? Maybe I didn't. Okay. So I got 5 more of those. I know I had some in XP perks and stuff like that, but Kung Fu Master, should we? I don't think I had them before. I know I had training seminar, but we're backing away from that. Spiritual Master, no, Unstunnable. We could max that. Add to the resistance, Mayor's Root. Yeah, nice, but is it useful? Brawler. Add damage. Screw it. That'll do. We do swap out the bow now and again. There you go. Right, that's all perks spent. Okay, see how we do. First character was a straight MA. I always wished they added a perk just for MAs called Drunken Master. That would be me. Right, okay, so we're now re-geared. We're 205. Let's try and get a dojo. Solo. Dun, dun, dun. Have I got all my buffs running? 4 Fists of Kali. Thank you. Crit. Bow. Right, so with the bow running, we've now got AR. Ooh, nearly 2k. That's almost double what it was. That's a lot more. $205, we should be able to take down a Somphos. Am I right? Let's go see. We're not doing Demons of Shadow. I've got a crap weapon. They take too long. Did I put IP into bow? I think I did. Yeah, 1585. Not bad. Melee weapons, 1432. Also not bad. Let's see now. Oh wow, we barely scratch him. Come on. We need more crit. Acrobat. Don't want to be leeching off 220s forever. I need a bigger heal. That's the next thing. Considering you are right now reminding me of the upcoming June, see some AO in June. Any thoughts? Yeah, I'm going to give it a go, but it ain't the same game. That I do know. It's not the same game. Sadly. I wish it was, but yeah, there's a lot of, you know, title lock, level lock. It's not going to be the same. They just don't make games like Anarchy anymore. Oh, we got one of them. Okay. Yeah, we'd have died trying to do that last stream at 2:04 with the janky gear we had on. Ooh, there's a Somphos here. Nope. No, nothing there. Razil, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. New AO. Same AO. Same, I've been, well, I don't know. When did I make this character? January. Yeah, so same-ish, I guess. Fairly same-ish. Yeah. Okay. Let's get her all the way over here. Come to me without your friend, otherwise I have to run away. And I will log my big mane to come and get you. Go straight for Limber. There we go. Oh, June, yeah. Someone on YouTube said, what do you think, June? The new AO? And I'm like, it's not going to be AO. I think it'll probably be a cool game, but I don't think it's going to be AO. Yeah, we can actually survive these suckers now instead of dying to them. In fact, we survived them quite well. I just need to yeet out of here for a second whilst I grab another beer. I'll be back. This time I'll remember to open it when I get up here and not downstairs in the kitchen. Yeah, or, you know, something like that. Something like AO could be made. It takes too much work. It doesn't. It just takes a willingness of the corporate board running the game company to do it. That's what it takes. And unfortunately, all MMOs are a victim of WoW, or the success of WoW. I'm not hating on WoW. WoW did well. People love that game, and that's great. But it was so commercially successful that, you know, you've got a new idea for an MMO. It's completely different from WoW. You go to the board. We've got this new idea. Here's the pitch. And they go, so is it like WoW? And they don't know. They wouldn't know a game if it got up and slapped them in the scrotum. And the people said, no. And they go, well, make it like WoW. WoW's successful. Why aren't you making a game like WoW? We want a WoW because the dividends will be great and we can pay off the shareholders. You know, and that is the problem. I mean, too much work with modern graphics. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Just no. Sorry, but no. The graphics are only a part of a game. It wouldn't make any difference. Graphics don't. It's the mechanics that make AO, not the graphics. Graphics are nice. You know, I spent money on a system that can run games at ridiculous settings because I like nice graphics as well. But that's not the problem. AO doesn't require, you know, you got to think default AO is like less than a DVD. It's like 3.5 gigabytes install size versus modern game is what, 120 more? My God, we're getting punished here. Heal! Oh, I haven't got any stims left. No wonder I'm pumping away on stims and I haven't got any. God, that was close. That was nearly very embarrassing. Graphics don't make the game. They don't. They help. They help a lot. You know. Depth of AO can be overwhelming. Yeah, but there's... I mean, what about Elite Dangerous? That's a very deep game with a ton of stuff to learn and understand. That's a modern game that does well. No, it's not. It's they say we've made an MMO game, and they just never get made because they're not like, the corporate board just don't care. It's got to be like the successful thing or don't bother. That's the problem. They would focus on the graphics too. No, they're two different departments working on the same project. Some will work on the graphical engine. The mechanics, they're not altered by the graphical engine. There's lots of very pretty looking games out there with very complex systems in them. But they're operating on completely different layers. It's not better graphics equals more time. Better graphics just equals different engine. And it's not even the time it takes to develop a complex game. It's the willingness of a company to produce the game, to run the investment for it. That's what it is. And sadly, that willingness is not there. They're like, well, make it like AO. Or make it like WoW. Had Anarchy Online been as successful as WoW, all games would be like Anarchy Online. That's what it is, dude. That's what it is. They all want their McDonald's cheeseburger. That's what they want. I need a better heal. What have I got now? Enlightened healing touch. There's got to be like 10 above that by now that we could be using. Oh yeah, I can log this guy off. Okay. Still says Twitter on my screen. No one calls it X. Right. Martial artist. No. Heals. What have I got? Should probably get the Spec 4. Yeah, we can do Spec 4. Can't do that. Nano deck. Zaz and Stance, I have it, but that's a lot to lose in damage. Graphics aren't complicated. They're not. They don't. People making game systems spend more time making the game than, people designing graphics. Right, so the next one up from Enlightened Healing Touch is Flourishing Heal, 1195 Biomet and SI. How are we looking? Oof. 1100 Biomet. We can do that. Let's go 1150. Yeah, one is, the game systems are what make the game. So let's go 155. An SI is similar. Right, and that will let us use that. What? I think I'm on 4 already. Second, third, and first, second, third. Didn't we do the fourth? I've got the fourth to hand in. I'm sure I do, because we did the Penumbra quest. Have I not handed that in yet? No, because we should have that. We should have it. Yes, we do have it. Right, okay, let's go hand that in and get a mule to go buy that. That's got to be a plan, right? You need some Red Bull. No, I don't. Energy drinks are nasty stuff. I would not want to be drinking them. I've drank them in the past. They're not good for you. Yeah, Red Bull, no. Energy drinks in general? No. Just no. Takes a lot more cooks to make a modern game, so inevitably gets them down. No, it's not. It's not, dude. Talk to game devs, they'll tell you. They're like, we had this great concept, we had it all mapped out, we knew we could do it. We took it to the board, and they went, make it like, wow, stick some crappy art style in it. That's it. Turn it into a mobile game. Make us money. That's what we care about. That's what you're up against. It's got nothing to do with development time. It's got nothing to do with dumbing games down. They get dumbed down because the corporation that runs these companies, that owns these companies, turns around to the devs and says, you know, turn it into a slot machine. Where's the loot boxes? Well, we don't think they need to be. Where's the loot boxes? You know, that's the problem you've got. It's not the devs, it's not the time, and it's not the investment. It's all about who controls the company, and unfortunately it's controlled by a bunch of suits that wouldn't know a good game from a bad one, you know, no matter what. Right, Spec 4 done. Let's go to... Oh, we got 2 minutes to go. Right, where's that one available from? Soul of Rubicon, that sounds good. 1370. I don't think we can get that high. I'm casting, so no, we can't. So we have to get the one below. But that's okay. Games don't get made, you know. No Nuka-Cola then. Well, if it existed, I'd probably drink it, yeah. But we don't live in that universe. Which I'm kind of glad, because if you think about it more broadly, that's not a good place to be. But yeah. Modern games are no more complex to make than old games. I don't know where this comes from. Graphical engines are more pretty and have higher fidelity, but that's it. The game systems are running on the same old bollocks code that they've always run on. They just are. You talk to people that make games and they'll tell you, you know, we're doing the same thing we were doing 20 years ago, but it looks better now. That's it. We don't spend hundreds of hours planting every bloody bush and tree. There's computer programs that do it for you, and we go in and trim it, and there it is. Look at the number. That's a false comparison. That's apples to oranges. Look at games on computers 24 years ago toward how many games are on computers now. That's a false equivalency. That's not helping your argument. Just really not, dude. Right, I need which key? Panned. Oh, I can go to Panned. I think. How much faction do I need for Pandemonium? maybe I can't. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's try. If I can't, I'll log another character and get it. I mean, there's a reason Bethesda haven't made a decent game since Skyrim. Christ on a bike. Fallout 4 was abysmal compared to Fallout London. Fallout London is such a better Fallout game than Fallout 4. And yet it's a mod for Fallout 4. And that was made by a handful of modders, not devs. They reworked everything in that game. They reworked the graphics. They reworked every icon, every sign that lights up, every item you can loot to like ridiculous levels. They basically just made a whole new game and have now become their own game company. You got to look at the money involved. That's why you've got the people involved. Right? So you might have 300 people working on a game in, well, maybe 100 people working on a game in 2000 let's talk about when AO was developed, so the 90s, versus what the amount of people working on a game today. Money. That's what's changed. Money and corporate greed. You know, make it like WoW or forget it, you know, because we're here to make money. That's all we're here to make. We're not here to make games. We're not here to make an experience. We're here to make money. That's who's running these companies. I'm not sure I have enough faction for Pand. I'm sure it's 30k. I'm sure it's 30k Guardian, and I don't think I have it. But we're going to try anyway. Where's my stuff? Yeah, you need higher faction. Okay. We can sort that. The number of people working on a game is it's just yeah, don't go there. So we want Pand. No, don't do that. That would have been a mess. Right, okay. Right, log in. Who's going to have the faction? You do. I think you died recently as well, so I need to rebuff you. Can I cast Resurrection yet? You must not be in Shadowlands to use this. Fucking what? It's a Shadowlands Nano. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Can I buff yet? Bijlang. Car Magic is now following. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Red Bull and energy drinks in general, try and avoid them if you can. Yeah, not good for you. I did have one guy on stream who's simping for energy drinks, and I was like, don't take my word for it, speak to your doctor. See what your doctor tells you. God knows why. I mean, why simp for some Coca-Cola? I mean, I don't get it. But never mind. It's like the guy that turned up on one video series I did, which was Let's Build Another Tune. And I was making a Opifex NT. And I kept putting IP into strength because my plan was jump into symbionts as soon as possible. And this guy posted on about 10 videos, you know, before we got into, well, even when I was putting symbionts in. Oh my God, you noob, you don't need strength on an NT. Yeah, the only uppers I drink is tea, and tea actually detoxes you from the uppers. So you drink as much tea as you like, and you will naturally lose all the caffeination from it. That's why tea is much better than coffee. There you go. The tea versus coffee debate. Yeah. Well, the main reason I don't drink coffee isn't health reasons or any theory. I just really think it tastes like shit and it smells terrible, and it tastes worse. I just really don't like it. That's why I don't drink coffee. But you know, I have drunk Red Bull and all the derivative drinks that are based on the same premise, you know, vitamin B12 and taurine and caffeine and whatever the hell else is in it. Yeah, and do you know what it did? It made me lose weight. Rotted my teeth. Yeah, no, this is not good stuff, man. Not good stuff. British person hates coffee. No, I'm in the minority in Britain as well. People in Britain do like coffee. My wife exclusively drinks coffee. She prefers coffee to anything else. I make her dozens of cups of coffee at home every day when she's at home. And I'm at home. There's nothing to do with being British. I don't drink coffee because I don't like coffee. It smells like shit and it tastes like shit. That's why I don't touch it. It's just blech to me. I mean, honestly, I just bleh. Where's the guy? Did someone kill the guy? Where's the guy? He's usually down here, isn't he? Oh, wait. I'm in pan, don't I? I'm a noob. Yeah, the reason I don't drink coffee is I don't bloody like it. I was introduced to it as a kid, you know. Do you want a sip of mum's coffee? And, you know, yada, yada, yada. And I was all like, yeah, okay. But I just was like, bleh. I don't like it. Flourishing heal we want. Right, okay. B, C, D, E, F. You lied to me. Flourishing Hill. Oh, Inferno Garden and Sanctuary. It's not in Pandemonium, but the next one is Soul of Rubicar. We can't use that yet, but okay. We'll grab it anyway. It says it's here. I'm not seeing Solar Ruby car either. Oh my god. I don't think this character has... No, they haven't got the garden key. I have a character that does. As the owner of a coffee company, I'm offended. Well, I'm sorry. I don't like your product. I don't care what you do with your product. I don't like it. People, you just drink it. You just need to get a good one from a coffee shop. Yeah, I hate being in a coffee shop. It stinks of coffee, and coffee's rancid smell to me. It's horrible. I just really don't like it. Sorry. Yeah. I smell it and I'm like, oh, jeez. You know, like if I stir a cup of tea with a spoon that's been in a cup of coffee, I can taste the coffee. It's such an overpowering kind of thing. It's just, ugh. I just really don't like it. I'm sorry. All right, who do we need for this? We need... What did it say? Right, Flourishing Hill, Inferno Garden, Inferno Sanctuary. Right, well, this is Inferno Garden. Our guy should be on the grassy knoll. Reference intended. So he should be... Yeah, there he is. Flourishing Hill. C-E... Flourishing Hill. There we go. Phew, it's not cheap. All right. Okay. I'm in Inferno Garden, so maybe bring the character back to Inferno Garden. Would be quicker than waiting outside Pandemonium, where it isn't, even though I thought it was. I kind of misread what it said, I think, in all fairness to Anu. I grew up in England for 25 years. I know the unofficial semi-deity is a cup of tea. It is a brew. Well, it is. Sorry, it just is. You just have to accept that tea is better. That's how it is. Tea is delicious. No feelings like that about coffee at all. It's just, yeah. It's just, I really don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. I can think of no reason to drink it. Oh, 11.95. Okay, we need more than we thought. Okay, 11.95. Not 55, 11.95. So let's do 1,200 on both. And we replace that with that. Get rid of that. Okay. Right, so we were searching for a doja. Yeah, if you like coffee, you like coffee. I don't. I seriously don't like it. It's just... Blech. Blech. No. All the Japanese can't be wrong. Well, we've got tea because of China. We have coffee because of, well, you know, Brazil and so on. We have potatoes because of Brazil and so on. You know. You love tea as well. Yeah, I love it. I can drink tea all day, all night. It doesn't, you know, I kind of want it in the morning, and I do feel the caffeination from it, but it would not stop me going for a nap at 12, you know? That's the difference. It's just, you know, like some people don't like hot chilies. They're just like, this is poison. This hurts. Why would you even eat this? You know, and they're wrong. I know they're wrong, but I can understand them not liking it. Now let's try the new heel. Oh, that's better. Actually fills the gap. Yeah, I've just never liked it. Tried it as a kid, tried it as a teenager, tried it as an adult, and each and every time it's always been the same. Just, bleh. Why do people drink this? You know, that's been the thing. Okay, no Doja there, but we're much better at surviving the fight to get one. Yeah, I don't think it's even well, you know, maybe it is an American versus UK thing. I don't know, though. For me, it's not. If I was in America, I'd be an American that didn't like coffee, you know. I don't think it's that. I know there's this, ooh, don't drink coffee, don't drink tea, it's British. It's not British, it comes from China. Silk Road, yada yada. British, you can't grow tea in Britain, put it that way. Oh god, this arsehole. Why are you here, coal lizard? We do not want you. You're just an annoying piece of crap. Go away. Oh my god, I hate coal lizards. Coal lizards, no. Oh, I hate them. I hate coal lizards. Coal lizards, no. Can we jump high enough to get off the ramp? Yes, we can. Right, hopefully that's far enough for the coal lizard to leave us the fluff alone. Come here. Come hither. There must be people... Oh, what? Why can't I cast? Oh, crap. Was I totally dependent on that buff? Oh, God, I was. Yeah. We have to use the lower one. We have to use the lower one. Oh, God. Well, we got the upgrades. I think that's good enough. I'm going to turn it in for tonight, I think. Remember my mum taking me to the Cutty Sark in London. I've been there. I've had a pint there. I know the Cutty Sark. And the Captain Kidd. In fact, I spent a lot more time in the Captain Kidd, but yeah. That's by the by. Student days and all that. Right, okay. Let's stop here. Right, who else is streaming Anarchy online? I would like to know. Inquiring minds. Let's click the button for Anarchy. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? We got me. Oh, Rebecca Lifey. Oh, we got lost. We has lost.
Do you remember Yumer? I kind of look like Gollum. Wait, who looks like Gollum? Arson? Why are we having Slovene songs that much now?
We're gonna go raid successfully lost, but I'm gonna have to mute the music. There we are. But yeah, she's brilliant. I'm really hoping she's not finished playing. Because if she has, it's gonna be a funny raid. Yes, it is. Oh God, never mind. Love you all, miss you all. I'll be back on. I'm working tomorrow night, so maybe Wednesday. We have to see. But until then, love you all. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the follows, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.
I mean, his Boromir is actually kind of okay, but otherwise, like, Callus!
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
I'm saying